The PDC World Championship is kicking off later today, but first we have a unicorn Gary Anderson Phase 5 darts review to get to. Man, this is going to be an awesome day. Here we go. Hey, what's up guys? Worldwide here. We got a great video for you today. I'm super excited about this one, but better yet, we've waited all year for this. Today, December 15th, the PDC World Darts Championship kicks off, and man, I am pumped for this one. Now check this out. Later on today, Adrian Lewis faces off against Matt Campbell. Now, for those of you that aren't aware of Matt Campbell, he's been tearing it up recently. Matter of fact, I just reviewed 2 of his sets of darts, the V1s and the V2s, so make sure you check those out. Now, the reason I mention that is because the winner of that match runs head into Gary Anderson tomorrow, December 16th. So absolutely unreal first round matches. Can you imagine that? It could be Adrian Lewis versus Gary Anderson, which going back a few years ago, that was the PDC World Championship final. So yeah, I'm super pumped for today, but what do you say we take a close-up look at the unicorn Gary Anderson Phase 5 darts. But before we go into the video, if you could, I would love to see at least 300 thumbs up on this video. And the reason why I ask for that is because later on this month, here in just a couple weeks or so, before the year is out, I'm going to be giving away either this set or the unicorn Dimitri Vandenberg. So yeah, thumbs up would always be appreciated, and make sure you subscribe because you do not want to miss the giveaway video. It's going to be subscribers' choice, whatever set of darts they want. So yeah, absolutely unreal. Good stuff coming down the line. But what do you say we grab the other camera? We'll do a quick unboxing, take a look at what's inside. After that, we'll go over some stats and dimensions. Then we'll take a close-up look. I'll talk about the grip. And then after that, my favorite part of the video, and I'm really looking forward to these. You guys know that I love a long, skinny, straight barrel dart. I get to take these things to the board. I'll throw them for a bit, and I'm going to give you some feedback on what I think of the unicorn Gary Anderson Phase 5 darts. So here we go, guys. It's going to be an awesome day of darts. Here we go. Okay, guys, it doesn't get too much better than this. The unicorn Gary Anderson Phase 5 darts. Now, I've said this before. I'm going to say it again right now. When it comes to the higher-end darts packaging, it doesn't get any better than Unicorn. They absolutely kill it with their presentation case. Now, check this out. We have this slide-off sleeve here, and I'm going to show you what's inside. Absolutely beautiful box here. So we have this flap that folds open. We have another flap that folds open. And check this out. Ready? Boom. Beautiful set of darts right here. And check this out. Even more underneath. So we've got the barrels, the stems, the flights underneath. 3 more sets of flights. 2 more sets of stems. Got a little right up there with a picture of Gary Anderson. There's the darts there with all the specifications, which we'll go over here in just a second. But yeah, it doesn't get too much nicer than that. And there's the darts. I cannot wait to throw these things. Look at that. Beautiful set of darts. So yeah, what do you say we get a little bit closer look? And we'll go over some stats and dimensions. Okay guys, there we go, a little bit closer look at the darts here, and you simply cannot go wrong with a Gary Anderson dart. Classic straight barrel design. I haven't even thrown these things, but yet I already love them. I mean, I think it's just such an awesome set of darts. Now up front, we have the Unicorn Volute points. Now, I happen to do a review on those, so if you type in Unicorn Volute into the search bar here on YouTube, you'll be able to see my review. Very interesting set of points, and I actually did like them, and they didn't damage the dartboard, so that's a good thing. Now, of course, we've got the Phase 5 Gary Anderson barrels, the Gripper 4 stems, and going further back here, we have the Phase 5 Ultrafly flights. But writing down some stats and dimensions, these are a 90% tungsten barrel. The barrel length coming in on the long side, 52.5 millimeters long. And with these being a straight barrel dart, the maximum width, 6.1 millimeters wide. Now, I put these on the scale, and these were advertised as 21 grams. Match weighting was pretty decent. First barrel was 21.13. The second barrel, 21.17, and the third barrel, 21.19. So yeah, decent match weighting there for sure. But what do you say we get a little bit closer look at these barrels, and I'll talk about the grip. Okay, taking a little closer look here at the Gary Anderson Phase 5s. Quite a bit going on here with this barrel and the points as well. I guess we can start right there on the points. Again, I did a review on the volute points. You can see the machine grooves And wow, they hold into the board so well. I can guarantee you we won't have any darts on the floor today. So yeah, there's the volute points. Feel free to check out my review on them. But the barrel themselves, pretty much a classic straight barrel twin ring grip. We've got the 2 blue rings up front representing Gary Anderson's 2 World Championship wins. But yeah, this twin ring grip, wow. It's got some bite to it for sure. You know what? This front end, I would give that a level 3.5 grip on a scale of 1 to 5. Now on the back end, we have the Unicorn code grip. Now I'm going to have to take Unicorn's word for this, but that supposedly spells out Gary Anderson. But I don't know Morse code, so yeah, we'll just trust Unicorn on that one. But yeah, we got the code grip, although, you know, I don't think the back end is as grippy as the front. I'll give this back end probably a level 3 grip. It still has some bite to it, but yeah, not quite as grippy as this twin ring grip. But yeah, pretty cool though, right? And you know what? The insides, the milling on the insides, it's a little bit more shiny than the tungsten on the outside. So I don't know if they did like a silver coating on the inside. I'm not sure, but it's definitely looking a little more shiny than the regular tungsten. Interesting there, huh? So yeah, we got the Unicorn Gripper 4 stems on the back end. You know, it's kind of a long stem though for a 52.5 millimeter long barrel. So I'm not quite sure if I'm going to use these stems or not. And I will use these flights though. So you know what time it is, guys. Let's get these things on the board and see how they fly. And I'll give you some feedback while I'm throwing them. And I'll let you know what I think of these Unicorn Gary Anderson Phase 5 darts. So yeah, here we go. Alrighty guys, let's have a few throws with the Gary Anderson Phase 5 darts. So I was just warming up here and you know what occurred to me? I actually had to double check my YouTube channel. This is the first set of Gary Anderson darts I've ever reviewed. Can you believe that? What the heck's wrong with me? A player this popular and I've never reviewed his darts, even when it's a type of barrel that I would specifically really like. So hey, better late than never though. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Whoops. Rough start. Hey, good recovery. Hey, there it is. Hey, and that's another good bit of advice, and I try to give this advice when it happens. The first dart, obviously, it was a terrible throw. I tried to keep the rhythm, not think about it too much. Don't let it get you down that the first dart was terrible. You just throw, and look at that. I took a bad turn, turned it into a great turn. So yeah, not a bad start there. But yeah, don't get discouraged if that first dart is way off. Just try to keep that rhythm, keep throwing, and hopefully goes where you're looking. But you know what? I said these were a level 3.5 grip, but the more I use them, the less grippy they seem, if that makes sense. But they do. They come off your fingertips really clean. And to be honest, it really wouldn't matter where you grip these things. You could be a front gripper, middle gripper, which pretty much where I'm gripping the barrel, or even in the rear. And to be honest, I mean, the rear code section in the rear front multi-ring section, it's similar. It's really close. You can tell obviously a tiny bit of difference, but level 3.5 grip, level 3 grip in the back. Or 3.5 up front, 3 in the back. But either way, it's still pretty close. Hey, there we go. Oh, again. So yeah, again, wow, that was actually a pretty good first dart. It was right on that treble 5 wire. And then the other two, I just stayed right with it and straight in they went. That was a nice tight group too. So 6.1 millimeter wide darts. Yeah, you're going to be able to group these things really tight. Ooh. I'm going to have to go for a cover shot. That's right on the top wire. Oh man, I got to move left a little bit and hey, run it. Third dart saver. Oh, another thing about these points. Wow, they are sticking in the board really well. I think I did the volute review, point review probably a couple years ago now. Really great set of points. You don't really hear too many people talking about them either, but no damage to the dartboard, which is nice. We'll do one more throw here. Ooh, that one stood up a bit. I don't know if I can get over that. Oh, I did. Let me try to loop this third one in. Ah, couldn't pull it off. But hey, I'm having so much fun with these darts. We'll do one more throw. At least they're going straight for me. Oh. There it is on the third dart. Squeaked it in there. Well, hey, I guess that's enough. We have an exciting day ahead of us. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the review so far. However, we do have one more clip for you, and hope you enjoy it. It looked a lot like last Monday's, the December 13th 180. So here we go. Boom! Get in there. Right over the top on that third dart. And you know what? Go back to my last review video, Monday, December 13th upload. That 180 is almost identical. Hey, so there it is, guys. Perfect place to end the video. I hope you enjoyed the close-up look at the Unicorn Gary Anderson Phase 5 darts. And even more so, I hope you enjoy the rest of the day. Couple hours, the World Championship is kicking off with some incredible matches. Again, Adrian Lewis versus Matt Campbell. The winner plays Gary Anderson tomorrow, December 16th. And oh, hey, before I forget, let's do an instant replay of that 180 shot. And yeah, again, I thought that was funny because it was almost identical to December 13th upload. So go ahead and compare the two. Practically identical. But hey, there it is, guys. Again, giveaway coming soon with the Gary Anderson darts or the Dimitri Vandenberg darts. So yeah, that's going to be awesome coming up. Make sure you're subscribed. You don't want to miss that. And if we could get 300, that's not too much to ask, is it? 300 thumbs up on this video. It's free and right down below. I'd love to see it, and I would appreciate it very much. So until next time, guys, we will see you on the next video. Oh, hey, give me your picks as well. So we got Adrian Lewis, Matt Campbell. Pick the winner of that one, and then who do you think is going to win that match against Gary Anderson? I'd love to see your picks down below in the comment section. So until next time, guys, we'll see you on the next video. Later.